This is television for the Isles of Scilly, brought to you with Worldwide Financial Planning, Truro and Penwith College, and the Scilly Lottery. From Radio Scilly, this is scillytv.com. The Islands Carers Group has been relaunched at the Wheelhouse, as the Atlantic Hotel will be closing earlier in the season this winter. And there's also a drive to extend awareness of the Carers Group and highlight its benefits for those looking after friends or relatives. Rowan Armstrong says it's a good way to meet like-minded people.
I think people feel that they get support and the chance to speak to other people who may be in the same situation, and also the chance to sort of talk to members of the adult social care team if they need signposting to somewhere or advice about carers allowances and things like that.
With only 2,000 people on our islands, you might think the town hall team would have identified all carers. But Rowan, as organiser, says there are some people who do it without realising the label of carer applies to them.
In every community there's hidden carers where people don't actually recognise themselves as carers. They think, well, actually, you know, I'm so-and-so's husband and I expect to do this, and this is, you know, part of what I signed up for when I got married, and don't recognise that they're actually, you know, become a carer over time.
Rowan says it's important to get carers on the islands together and encourage new recruits to the group before we get into the winter.
I would say so, definitely, because we all know winters on Scilly can be very hard, they can be very isolated, and actually, you know, to get out and have a cup of coffee and sometimes to offload, because when you're caring for someone it can be quite difficult to say, I'm actually feeling very stressed and this is becoming very difficult, but they can come and be with like-minded people and actually talk to professionals if they're feeling that, you know, things are getting difficult for them.